Hello, welcome back to another video with me, Meoni, looking at another minion that was added in patch 7.4. This one then is probably going to be a little bit of a spoiler, so I'm going to give you a little bit of time to drift away. We have seen an image of this circulating, obviously, on official sources, such as the special site and the patch notes. But there's a little bit of text that gives a little bit of context to it, and I kind of don't want to spoil that if you're into going in completely blind as to what to expect in the storyline this time for 7.4. With that being said then, the new minion is the Mystic Condor, specifically M-I-S-T-I-C Condor, and it says summon your Mystic Condor minion, feed it only perfectly cooked flesh, lest you incur its displeasure. This then is obtained from the new dungeon in patch 7.4. I have yet to do that myself. I got this from a market board, full disclosure there, but it is indeed from the last boss inside there. It is a rare drop, but of course you can do it with your trusts and get it that way if you don't want to roll against other people. The Mystic Condor then, it says a large bird native to the Mist continent that feeds on the flesh of dead animals, formerly devouring only raw meat. The environment of the Ninth led its kind to develop a taste for lightning-seared morsels, and it is known to patiently wait for its prey to be struck by a lightning bolt. It's going to be waiting a long time, geez. Unless it's Final Fantasy X's Thunder Plains, in which case, yeah, that's going to be quite often. I had to dodge some lightning bolts, but I made it. A quote there of a trainee hunter. So let's have a look at what this looks like. Of course, it is a flying... Wow, it's huge. Like, that is not a small bird. Wow. That is actually quite impressive. Of course, it looks a little bit like a vulture. It's got a kind of vulture face going on there. And it's so incredibly well detailed. I really love the minions and mounts in this game, especially with Dawntrail's graphical updates. Like, the eyes are shiny. This thing looks absolutely evil. I really don't like vultures. I think they're horrific creatures. Again, this is not a vulture, but yeah, it might as well be. It kind of reminds me of Pharaoh a little bit. You know what I mean? Like from Pokemon. Very cool. It just makes me want a Pokemon sort of capture battling minigame in this game with minions rather than Lord of the Minion. But yeah, even up close and personal, the textures are pretty intense, actually, aren't they? Let's pause the flapping of the wings so that we don't, you know, get that sort of strobe effect. Yeah, look at the veins at the side of the eye. It's really cool, isn't it? It's really cool. It kind of looks like a sort of comedic cartoon vulture, doesn't it, really? But yeah, very cool stuff. Very happy to have a condor in our collection. The real question is, can we beckon this onto our shoulder? Yes, of course we can. So it's sharing the same logic as other birds. Yeah. Oh my god, it's huge. Is that the biggest bird minion that we've got that can sit on a shoulder? It might be. It barely even fits on my Mikote, and on a Lalafell, that's going to be hilarious. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Rothgar or something like that, a Rogadin, then you're probably going to have no problems, but it kind of just sort of semi-sits on my shoulder. Barely. So tall. My goodness, it's hard to get it in frame. All right, what other emotes can we do with Mr. Condor? We can feed it from a handover emote. Lovely jubbly. Remember, we're not using any special pet collection titles. That's pretty cool. And a pet emote. Oh, it is a pet emote. Causes it to soar around. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's this idle animation that we can trigger from a pet. That's really cool, isn't it? Just seeing this thing. You could see this thing from a mile away. You know, there's like the hunting hawk and other hawk-like birds in the game. This is quite impressive. Anyway, nice little collection edition. Again, from the new dungeon in the Mistwake, I believe it's called. I've yet to do that. I've yet to unlock that. We're going to do that on a stream. But I thought I'd share this one with you because I'm trying to cover as much as physically possible from the patch and trying to unlock as much as possible. Very cool stuff. Really cool. I don't know if it has any interactions with any other birds or anything. That's something we'll have to test. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one. If you were lucky and got this yet. And if not, best of luck in your duty runs. And enjoy the MSQ. I hear good things without spoiling myself. So I'm looking forward to it personally. Much love. More videos on the way from patch 7.4. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.